Hey Ross World, my money makes money. Now, this app right here is called Zack's app. I've talked about Zack's plenty of times. Zack's is a giant, is a juggernaut in the investment analytical game. Why is that? So we're now in this app. I only like this app for one thing in particular, and that is to tell me when to buy, sell, or hold. For you day traders, here's another great tool to go ahead and put that inside of your toolbox. Now, as you can tell, here's the home page, or rather the dashboard that they have. And as you can tell, you see Apple, you see Micron, Facebook, and if you can see, I can scroll NVIDIA, Amazon, Microsoft, Intel, so on and so forth, Alibaba. And you see these color-coded numbers. And that basically is this. As we get into it, here we go. It says Apple hold. You see that down at the bottom says Zack's ranking. So a lot of times people go through NASDAQ to get the Zack's ranking. But from top to bottom, you have the ticker and then you have the corporation under it. You have AAPL, then you have Apple. Then you have the actual stock price and then the percentage in the current market open. Then you will understand that as well. And of course, it's like any stock app. It has the previous close day highs, 52-week highs, the PE ratios, the volume of the stock, 34 million and some change there. And the most important thing for me is the Zack's rank. As you can tell, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, not to insult your intelligence, but 3 right in the middle is a hold, okay, is a hold. Now, right at the bottom of that, you have value, growth, momentum, and VGA. Now, all of these are letter grades from A, B, C, and D, and it lets you know what Zack's believe the momentum, growth, value, and VGM is. Now, I'm going to go back to another app. I'm going to go with Micron. Okay, Micron has been hitting highs and lows. Look at the 52-week high, $63, and now look at the low at $48. Now, it has a strong buy. The value is an A. The growth is an A. Momentum is a F, because I'm pretty sure everybody believes that Micron should be doing a lot better. And then the VGM is a A. So as you scroll down here, you have the broker recommendations, the broker recommendations trends, and let's hit the charts. Now with the charts, you get from 2014 to 2018, and you can, as I'm pressing my finger on the chart here, you can see the numbers that's changing with the dates of the stock price. You see that? Right under price consensus and EPS surprise. Yes. All right, moving right along. Estimates. All right, you can go in here. The only thing I really like to go in here and look at is the year ago EPS. Let me know that the company actually growing. Next year, $10.99, okay? Then you have your Micron news. Everything related to Micron for news. All right, everything US China talks about, it has to relate to Micron in some particular way. Now let's go over to education really quickly. I like this part right here because if you look at the bottom, you go to Zack's rank and you scroll down here and they actually have a guide for you to go by. Okay, next, styles and scores. Self-explanatory, right? Now let's scroll down here and see what Zack's talking about. Now, you can read through this. Zack's rank plus style scores. It gives you what these things mean. And that is what the most important thing is. V is for value, G is for growth, and M is for momentum. Now, they add them all together and give you an actual score. You see that? Value score A, growth score A, momentum score A, VGM score A. Now, as you can tell, Micron was an F when they call it VGM, but everything else was an A. Do the math on that. Let's see what GPA you get. Now, I just want to simply scroll through this very quickly. And then last but not least, let's look at the earnings ESP. And this is the expected surprise prediction. And once again, you can scroll down and it will give you a prediction for your particular stock. So back to my dashboard, back to Micron. And as you notice, as we just learned, the value, growth, and momentum, but the VGM is an A. The overall is an A. The momentum is an F for their current standing. This is Ross World. This is Zack's ranking. The same thing I told you about with NASDAQ. Here's its own app for you to download and for you to use in order to buy or sell or hold your stock. I'm out.